Raising children can be challenging, right? In fact, according to the U.S. Surgeon General, parents and other caregivers are under high levels of stress. So how can you manage your mental health and at the same time support your kids? We're joined live in studio by parenting journalist Donna Tatro. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, thanks for having me.
You know, this study came out and it got shared on social media like crazy. And you see so many parents commenting like, I finally feel validated in my feelings, because the results are shocking, if not, but not surprising.
No, exactly. And it's that feeling of like, oh, okay, everything that I've been feeling is now in research and data, and we can see it. And so what it's showing is that more than 50%, almost 50% of parents are saying that they feel overwhelmed daily, overwhelming stress. That's a lot compared to adults who don't have kids, about 25%. And then you've got the loneliness.
Right.
Parents are reporting 65% that they're lonely, as opposed to adults without kids, 55%. But that's kind of indicative of this loneliness epidemic that we're seeing.
Yes, which the Surgeon General has talked about before. I want to dive into that, but I think, you know, going back to just overwhelming stress, how can you be a good parent if you're overwhelmingly stressed yourself?
That's the issue. We need parent education spread out everywhere. Parents really need to feel seen and heard, and really look for those parenting education classes that are free. There's lots of them out there. Also, I like to say, you know, using social media in a healthy way.
Right.
There's a lot of people out there, doctors, accredited doctors, who are sharing parenting hacks. Lisa D'Amour is one of them.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Love her. So really just trying to educate yourself and help yourself, and know too, you're doing the best that you can. Self-compassion is really important.
Yeah, a little self-love goes a long way, doesn't it?
Right.
Has parenting changed, or what's driving this?
Yes, it's changed a lot, right? Our parents didn't have to worry about technology.
That's true.
And that's the main issue here, is technology. How do we keep our kids safe? How do we make sure they're not addicted? How do we make sure that it's not changing their learning? I mean, we've got LAUSD now saying in January, no more cell phones. So it's changing learning. So thinking about things like that. But, you know, also shootings and academic achievement pressure. There's a lot of things that parents have to think about.
Yeah, you know, it's almost overwhelming talking about it. Right? Let's talk about that loneliness piece, because that is really concerning. It's something that we're seeing in the general population, but specifically to parents. I find it interesting because if you're parenting, you're with your kids or you're engaged with your family. So why are people feeling this way?
Because you're in this silo. And parenting has become very judgmental and competitive.
It has, yes.
So whereas you might have been able to share your fears and worries, now you're kind of afraid of being judged. And parenting is really, really tough when you're feeling that way and feeling alone, that you can't speak to anybody. So really trying to find those couple people that you can really
be
count
honest
on.
With.
Yes,
be
really
vulnerable
honest.
with.
Yeah, like I really don't like my kid today. And it's okay.
And it is okay, because you're not going to always like your kid. Right. You know, I think that's really, what you're talking about is just so indicative of what's going on. But I talked to someone else who said, you know, fear is the #1 driver, even of parents giving technology to their kids. So their fear, right? They want to know where they are. So how do parents kind of nail in on what their fears are, and how they need to work through that, it seems?
You're hitting it so on the button. That fear piece is really part of it, because now you have kind of this trend and momentum where experts in the field are saying, pull those phones away. Very, you know, do not give them out the way we had our kind of kids growing up right now, like my teenage kids. And it's one of those things where, you know, when do I do it? When do I give it? When do I, you know, allow social media? Am I giving it before they're 13? Yeah, you know, we really shouldn't be doing this stuff. We know too much. There's too much research now.
So what can parents do?
Okay, here's the deal. Love yourself. Know that you're doing the best that you can. Educate yourself to the best of your ability, and try to find those friends that you can talk to. And I know it sounds trite, but mindfulness really does work.
I know.
Calming yourself.
Self-regulating your own feelings and fears.
Your own emotions. Yep. the fear factor is there, but just, doing it every day and doing the best that you can and knowing that you're doing the best that you can.
I think some parents just need to hear that.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Donna. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Great conversation. If you want more information on Donna and her parenting tips, check out our website, kcalnews.com, and click Seen on TV.